Dinny boxes. One minute you are afraid of losing your hair, and the next minute that is merely something to move beyond. Falling or peeing and not being able to get up became the way larger fear. I don't like coping. I don't want to be afraid. So rescue kits. Yep, proactive. Looking at the lion's teeth. Susan is a big house. I named her Susan after the black-eyed Susans to grow out front. Rescue kits. My family and I all brainstormed this. Dinny boxes, we called them. The rescue kits. Dad called the glove box in all cars the Dinny box, hence the name. Where are the most dangerous places in the house to fall? Well, down the basement steps is a biggie. There are two ways out of that. One is to crawl back up the aged and narrowed wooden steps. Ouch, ouch, ouch! Could be splinters, but I don't want to have to know. The other would be to go out of the Auntie M door to the backyard. We are talking Kansas, remember. Tornadoes happen and people flee to their basements through Auntie M doors, or not, risking getting blown away to the land of Oz, which I'd not mind overly much, although the yellow brick road could be awkward to traverse by wheelchair. Happily, I'm not one who needs such a contraption. The thing about the Auntie M door and basement crawl space is that spiders and transparent see-through animals live there with their blind eyes and stocky legs. I'd likely opt for ouch, ouch up the wooden stairs. But if there was a dinny box in place at the base of the stairs, I might not have to crawl out immediately, and especially if there was a blanket and chocolate in the box. So, here is the thinking about the boxes. What are the personal dangers from my falling head over teacup down somewhere? What else should be in each box? Hypothermia, not so much outside in the lovely hot Kansas summer. Broken something, hunger and thirst, not being able to call anyone, and then having someone who comes to rescue me, damn it, not know how to help me get up or out without doing further damage. Sadly, like the time I had those ribs broken in the Mexican restaurant. Oh, and how about adding a pair of those glasses that show what the world looks like through bug's eyes? A pair of those would definitely be in each box. Let's think about why I'm on the floor. If I'd broken my hip in a screwy fall, it's pretty important to have a phone. And if it is tumble ass over elbows down the stairs, I probably need the phone more than the chocolate. If I'm naked from the shower, I need something to toss on my bleeding, mangled but clean body. Sometimes without horizontal stripes, as the spindly arms and legs stick out from the swollen trunk, thanks to the prednisone. Stylish is critical. Well, something hot. I'll work on it. I wish that disposable phone was on the market already. We are about 6 months away. It will be light and I can wear the stupid thing on a stupid string around my stupid neck all the stupid time. Actually, there is a call button that hooks up to 911 that is worn like that for old people. I will consider checking it out. It solves many of the logistic dilemmas, and I truly hate it, so it must be the appropriate solution. Christ. If I wasn't so bratty and screwed up as far as asking for help, I would simply call somebody and get stood up in the first place. Injury is another deal, and being dead means I don't get any chocolate anyway. A fall in the garage isn't going to happen, probably. I would not go to it for a driveway fall. I don't think I could get over the very tall step-over threshold at the little door. No way to open the big door from sitting down. I thought of a slingshot, an ammo in case I had the big door open and needed to alert the crazy neighbors. I am a very good shot. I would break their window and then eat my chocolate. Pow! Crash! Munch. Mostly a stuck that might happen would be just a wait until Sam got home or whatever. And I should be able to crawl to get to a box. I like the book and glasses idea. The pen and paper was funny, but wouldn't it be a noteworthy little window of time for expressing myself in a journal? This is yes in each box. Part of the fun will be making the Dinny invisible to the untrained individual. Even a sleuth of record couldn't guess a wicker snake basket would hold these things, including my dignity and humor. Besides, if it isn't a clever secret, Lexus, grandbaby, will unpack and repack it every 4 minutes. I'll wind up with a Barbie and her panties, 2 formally wet crackers, and many drawings of smiling suns. She is my little helper, like her daddy. This is a good plan. I'll make a list tomorrow and begin the collection, distracting myself and being wisely productive too. Ain't I so clever? I'll look into the stupid call button. Flap, flap, flap. When there was a problem, I figured that solving it was like folding something in a box. You could take the top of the box and fold the flaps. A major crisis. Flap, flap, flap. It is now over with, and we get to just move on. Why brood or second guess? Done is done. Flap, flap, flap. I live by this. And now we deal with the stupid call button. And maybe I'll make sugar cookies with sprinkles. And maybe the silver balls, although we have to pick them off and toss them down the floor vent like we did as kids. Doesn't that sound good? Yum, I say. Hi, my favorite sister Blacken. I love you. You are dandy and so special, and only you and I know Dinny. No one else in our world. And it can mean anything we want at any given moment. Hey, you tigers and crows, get the Dinny out of here. More Dinny? Cripes, there was a live Dinny in his pocket. I stroked his wonderful Dinny. Murray Dinny. Love, B.